Hey, it's Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. But today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 2011 to listen to Fly From Here by the amazing Yes. And this one comes courtesy of my amazing supporter here and over on Patreon, Rob Heckman. So thank you once again, Rob, for all your support. I really appreciate it. And of course, for introducing me to another new Yes album that I've never reacted to. This is the title and opening track of Fly From Here, their 20th studio album. It's a 6-part suite. Sounds epic already. The titles are Overture, We Can Fly, Sad Night at the Airfield, Madman at the Screens, Bumpy Ride, and We Can Fly Reprise. It explores themes of moving on, starting over, and finding freedom from the past, leaving behind wasted time and emotional burdens to soar into a clearer future. Sounds intense. Love the message. I'm sure the music's going to be amazing, so let's go. And also here we have a new Yes lead vocalist, for me at least, Benoit David. So excited, very excited for that as well. Oh, yes.
Along the edge of this airfield, the old prop shaft and liner stand, altimeters reading 0, formless memories lingering. Nights are cold on this airfield. I sit alone and watch the radar, locked on the wavelength, caught in the beam, falling slowly into the screen. Any day that you wait is one more that you've lost. When you wake up,
Is this going to be my favorite part?
There are no ground staff in the empty corridors. There's no one sleeping, no one awake. I'd start an engine in the night, if only just to break the silence. That last intake of air. The clouds in the night as we breathe. Too late for even the night waits to leave. We can wait for dawn to carry on, then we can fly from one who always gives you shelter, finds a way to keep you warm. I want to be the one who's always there beside you, but we both must face the dawn alone. So cruel like the world that we lead. Too late for even the night waits to leave. We can wait for dawn to carry on, then we can fly from here. Only ghosts are in the empty corridors. They're all strangers who never cared. I know them from some other life when things were different, and we both were in the air.
Phew.
Take a table in the evening by the waterside. Lonely eyes watch as the moon shines down a silver tide. Looking out from this position are things what they see. It's been spreading out from one decision into this bad dream. Out on the shoreline, someone is waiting. Wind that was falling is rising again. I hear the voices, I hear them calling. Every song was singing in the rain. Sailor, beware, there are storm clouds. You must take care, easy. Bring her around, or the night will run you aground. I know in the ceiling over our heads, fans and moving air, spinning out the hours of darkest warning sound somewhere. Out on the shoreline, someone is waiting. The wind that was falling is rising again. I hear the voices, I hear them calling. Every song was singing in the rain. Sailor, beware, there are storm clouds. You must take care, easy. Bring her around, or the night will run you aground. Morning, here in the air, when you feel it, know that you're there. Laying God behind the scenes, a madman at the screen. Laying God behind the scenes, a madman at the screen. Laying God behind the scenes, a madman at the screen.
Another slowdown. I'm not worthy. Give it to me. Of course, it's Yes. Nothing new here in the fact that they leave me obliterated with so many different emotions, having gone through so many different emotions in 24 minutes. Wow. What a ride. I'm not surprised. Back to part one, Overture. You know, I talk about Yes having kind of similar vibes in a lot of their songs, but then other ones I discover have different vibes, so they're all over the place. That always surprises me. And here in the beginning, again, a different vibe from what I'm used to. That was amazing. So many feelings came to mind. You know, of course, it was epic, mysterious. It felt classical, cinematic. I felt like I was, hundreds of years back in time, all at once. Perfection. Plenty of hard-hitting guitars and drums right out of the gate. Truly, they're all shining together at 100%, as they always do. And of course, I heard everything, I appreciated everything, but I'm a keyboard guy. The keys amazing throughout the whole suite. Beautiful tones. I love the organs that we got as well. So a big thank you in advance to Jeff Downs and Oliver Wakeman, apparently Rick's son. Amazing work. Then on to part two, We Can Fly. What a song, epic. We get kind of a cool down. We're feeling mystical still. Beautiful. And then Benoit comes in singing, yes, yes, yes. It's Yes, so I knew they would pick an amazing singer. Wow, beautiful. Such a unique tone. I think I was hearing a bit of an accent shining through, which I always love when that happens. I just read that he was born in Canada, spoke French first, so that makes sense. Loved everything about his voice. Of course, I adored his high register. Beautiful. It's like, in a way, he felt like John Anderson a bit, but then he didn't. He was different, so similar and different at the same time. I don't know, but they sure know how to pick their singers and their band members. Yeah, this part was a huge, epic, melodic journey. It was tear-jerking. It was invigorating. So many different things happening. Wow, and just the right amount of sadness to fire me up, make me fall in love. The music felt soft, yet it felt powerful. It was soaring. It was beautiful. Many great messages and life lessons happening in those lyrics. I can just tell, even though I don't know them all. I mean, what a powerful message in the whole song. We can fly from here is what they kept singing, I believe. It's like we can overcome anything. I mean, doesn't get much bigger than that as far as life messages. Then part 3 arrives, part 3, sad night at the airfield. You saw what it did to me. It became this lush, soft soundscape, beautiful acoustic guitar, soft, moody keys. Wow, chills instantly, watery eyes instantly. I knew I was in for a treat. Loved Benoit's voice. In the beginning, it was upfront, emotive, quite intimate. Just so many beautiful shades. Some thick, warm organ. I think that's the first time it arrived. Loved it. I loved all the traveling motifs. I think mostly with the guitar. Up, up, up. Maybe a little down, but mostly up to fit the lyrical theme. Everything's so emotional in this part. Wow, just loved it. And I think, of course, I can't read my writing. That happens once in a while. I think we might have gotten something from Steve, probably a solo. Whatever, he's amazing. Everything he did here was amazing. So many stunning, heart-tugging melodies. I was loving the ride. So much passion, not only in the music, but the lyrics. It all just blends and works together like this beautiful, emotional, well-oiled machine. And I just keep thinking to myself, what an unbelievably inspiring song. I did try to hear a lot of the words. I caught some of them. I'm like, if I'm ever feeling down, hopeless, this would be a perfect song to play for myself. And at this point in the song, I wrote it down, and it turned out to be true. This is my absolute favorite section of this masterpiece suite. Anyway, on to the 4th section, Madman at the Screens. Yeah, this one much livelier than the previous section, a great peak in the song. It was still mysterious and passionate, though, to fit everything before it. I noticed plenty more great storytelling in the lyrics. Great. This section definitely sounds a lot more like the Yes that I've heard so many times. They're lively, high energy, typical vibes that we've gotten many, many times, especially with the musical cadence, like some big notes, a pause, big notes, a pause, you know what I mean. Great stuff, though. And lots of guitar and drum intensity happening here. I think those bigger moments are when, Chris, Alan, and Steve can really shine. And the organ comes back to delight me as well. Gotta mention, beautiful backing vocals as usual. I think here they're done by Trevor, Steve, and Chris. So zoned in and appreciated that. They blended perfectly with Benoit. Then on to section 5, Bumpy Ride. Wow. I think this one was the most different section from everything else. They couldn't leave without some funk and groove. Really surprising. Very, very playful to me, the music. So again, didn't expect that in this song, but hey, it always works. It was definitely a great bridge leading to that big grand finale that's about to arrive. I gotta mention, I love the kind of common themes shared between the parts. They are quite different from each other, but different elements here and there, whether it be musically or with the words, to kind of tie it all together, you know what I mean? I love that. And of course, we know that Yes so often ends their epics like this with huge, big, dramatic moments. I expected it, no exception here. It had that grand finale feeling. It was a perfect bookend. Basically a reprise of the first part, the second part after Overture. So I love that. We end huge, drenched with hope, happiness, and strength. I love that. Such a positive ending. Once again, they leave me soaring high and absolutely blown away, as they've done so many times before. What a journey. What a journey. Yeah, so for me, this one's right up there with the very best Yes epics. I absolutely loved it. I knew I would. So due to all the reasons I stated, especially that section Sad Night at the Airfield, I have to give this one the Triple Epic Platinum Record Award. Yes, yes, yes. For Fly From Here by Yes, 2011. Wow. Thank you so much for this awesome ride. Benoit David, Jeff Downs, Trevor Horn, Steve Howe, Chris Squire, Alan White, Oliver Wakeman, Luis Jardim, and of course the amazing Rob Heckman. You sure know how to pick 'em. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about this epic. I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.